Hello everyone, welcome back to Cloud Institution again. So the best cloud training institution in Bangalore. So, so today in this video we're going to see again another interview question. This is a real-time interview question. Is that how to create a S3 bucket using AWS CLI? Okay, so there are very various ways we can create S3 bucket. Okay, so we can create S3 bucket using the AWS console or through Cloud Shell and through Terraform, and so there are various different ways are there. And also one of the very important ways that we can use to create AWS, so AWS S3 buckets um, using is that so using AWS CLI. So what is AWS CLI? So AWS CLI is nothing but command line interface. Okay, so in the last video we have seen like how to list the buckets. So if the buckets are already there, then how to list the buckets. We already seen that in the last video. Okay, if you're not seen, please go and refer that. So today the interviewer may try to test your knowledge on in AWS CLI skills, that so whether you really have a experience in AWS CLI, okay, which is the command line interface. Okay, so the answer for this particular question is that you can use the following command on the terminal as well as on the Cloud Shell to create the AWS S3 bucket. So, so the command which we can use it, AWS S3 API, I create bucket, create hyphen bucket, hyphen bucket. This is the bucket name, hyphen region, and then the region, whichever the region you wanted to use. Okay, now let's go back to the terminal. Okay, so before creating the S3 bucket, what we have to do is that you need to create, you need to do a AWS configure, and you need to have the SSH access key and secret key. Okay, so we already seen how to create access key and secret key. So you need to go to IAM, and from the IAM you need to create a security credentials. From there you have to create the access key and secret keys, right? Now, okay, so once you have configured this one, what you have to do is that we have to give the AWS S3 S3 API. Okay, so as we see the command S3 API, so we see the command again. So create hyphen bucket. So what we can do is we can do create hyphen bucket and then hyphen bucket, which means that bucket name. Okay, so as you know that bucket name has to be unique, across the world, right? So whenever you're creating a bucket, that bucket name has to be unique. So I'm just giving cloud institution. Okay, so my new bucket. Okay, so on. So this is kind of a bucket name which I'm going to give. And before that, I'm going to go and check whether the same bucket name is exist here or not. Okay, I have five buckets. The cloud institution, uh, the new bucket, bucket one is not listed. Okay, now hyphen region. Okay, so I'm going to check which region I'm currently in. I'm in the AP South 1 region. Okay, so AP hyphen 1 region. Okay, I'm going to create a bucket. That's it. Okay, so unexpected location constraint in incompatible for this region. Okay, so I think there is some issues with the region. Okay, let's go and create this particular thing in some different region. Okay, so I'm going to create it in US East hyphen 1. Okay, I think it's got created. Okay, now let me go and refresh it. Okay, as you can see here, so this bucket has got created, but I'm not able to see the output of this one because something has happened. But this is what it is, So we have seen this, the cloud institution new bucket one, and so the new bucket one, whatever we have created, is got created over here. Okay, this got created successfully. Okay, so this is how you'll be able to create the S3 bucket using AWS CLI. Okay, so hope you understand this, guys. Okay, so here it is, right? If you want to upload, and you can upload it as well now. So hope you understand this particular question, on how to create a S3 bucket using AWS CLI. Okay, so I hope like this video for your interview preparation, and also you may ask the same question in AWS Solution Architect examination as well. Okay, if you're preparing for AWS examination, this kind of a question they may ask you that so what is the command to create what is the command to create S3 bucket using AWS CLI? Okay, so you have to be prepared before you go into interview with all these questions. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and if you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and so I'll be see you again with another interesting video. Thank you guys.